right, folks. As Samuel L. Jackson so famously said in the OG Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts. Alright, let's get rid of that title. Boom, 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 boom. Soup and zoop. Alright, folks, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, June 19th, 2021. And we're back for a very special little episode of Quarters Without Borders. It is our 1 year anniversary. Really, like June 19th, 2020, last year, when we were in the heart of the unfortunate COVID-19 pandemic. This crazy adventure was born, this little brainchild of an experiment, and believe it or not, somehow we are still here, still rocking it. Flanagan, happy Saturday. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. Whew. You've been here since the beginning as one of the OG members, so I appreciate you making some time to come check it out today. We have some neat stuff planned. I will disappear my little character person here and pop this back up and kind of just give you a summary of what we're going to be going over today, folks. We're going to start with just a little bit of a state of the stream. I want to recap, about 5-10 minutes or so, talk about what we've been able to do, how this channel started, the money that we've raised for the different various causes and what we're going through even right now. And I want to talk about where the stream is going, what you're going to see in the next 2 weeks leading up to July, and where I guess my vision is, where I would like to take the stream over the next year. And then, of course, we're going to do a little Q&A session, kind of open it up to you folks, the fans, the viewers, the audience, the folks that have been with me since the beginning. I'm interested in some of your feedback, your ideas, your thoughts. So it's a little bit more of an informal hangout session than we usually do. And then the last thing we're going to touch on today is something special for the fans, and it's a specific subset of fans. And I can hint at this. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but I'll hint at it in that it's going to involve, right? It's going to involve this thing, this guy. That may be enough for some of you more astute members to guess what we are potentially going to be doing here at the end of the stream. But that's what we have in store today. Just some fun little antics and things like that. And hopefully, I think Fligan has an idea. Give us an idea of where we're going with the channel into the next year. Lady Dragana, happy Saturday evening. Hope the rest of your day has gone smoothly, gone well. Thank you for joining us tonight as we're celebrating our 1 year anniversary. I cannot believe it's been an entire year. It's insane. It was like a whole nother apartment ago. But yeah, this time last year, in the heart of the pandemic, a little game came out. The Last of Us Part 2 by Naughty Dog Studios. No, was it Naughty Dog Studios? No, who did that? Oh, geez. Brain fart here. Google, help me. Last of Us 2. Because Naughty Dog is, no, it is Naughty Dog Studios. Yeah, I had it right. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. That came out last year, and it came out on June 19th. That is a date I will remember for a very long time. And it was the day that I decided. It was a Friday. I was like, hey, we're going to do this. I've always talked about doing a streaming channel. Why not? This is going to be kind of a game, one that I enjoyed the first one. I very much enjoyed the first game. And I was like, a lot of people are hyped about this, looking forward to it. Perhaps it could help drive, traffic and interest in, my tiny little new channel. And we'll stream it that night. And it was the most hanky, jerry-rigged setup you can imagine. It was in the middle of the living room on like a television and a monitor, and I was in a couch, and then my computer was set up like on the floor next to my couch, and I was balancing a microphone on like one of those like plastic totes that you get from Walmart. It was like lights just all over the place. It was the most crazy setup, but it worked. It worked for that first stream. Feel her love, Magana, Mr. Magana, Dr. Magana. Not quite a Last of Us stream today, although a little walk down memory lane, considering that was where this all started. All started with The Last of Us Part 2. Folks, hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend out there. It is a beautiful day here in Central Ohio. We're just getting our anniversary stream started here, and we're starting with a little bit of a state of the stream. Where we've come, where we are going. As of today, really, our community, our little crazy corner of the internet sits at 65 followers. We have over 1.1 thousand views on the channel, if you can believe that. That's mind-blowing to me, from kind of where this started and where it is today. Now we're so fancy. We've got like LED panel lights and like a boom arm with a microphone on it. Like, before, I had a microphone on a stick and I had to lean over in order to talk to it. So it's exciting to see where the channel is going. Yeah, just if you think about it, 1 year, that means we have a new member joining our community with an average of over one new person a week. Over one new person a week. That is insane. I can only thank you guys so much for being like a fantastic group of folks. You guys make it so rewarding to come here and play games, chit chat in the mornings, that kind of thing. There are definitely days, especially in the beginning, where it'd be like, okay, we're streaming again, and we'll have 0 viewers for the next hour and a half. You know, just those days, that's part of it. That's part of the growing process, but you put your time in. And eventually we got some traction, and we've got some folks that have been with us since the very beginning. We have some new folks that have joined us even as recently as the last week. So I want to take just a moment. And I know I have the thank you page on the traditional splash screen. So at the beginning of every stream, there's usually the thank you of all the followers' names. However, that's kind of tough because a lot of you change your names, which is a possible. You can do that. You can go on Twitch and change your username. Pardon me. Change your username. So I try to get that updated fairly regularly, but I know I'm kind of behind on a few usernames. So really quickly, the folks that make this channel what it is. We have Flanagan 4, Tigger 2223, Wolfstag 1024, Magana F89, Subliminal Irony, Joshua M. Greer, Cephalini 1993, Lady Dragana 13, Trash Pangy shoutout, One Crazy Train 69420, Flanagan 56, Dark Shadower 2, Fuad 122, Blue Pip, X1N, N1X, Ice Pack, V Coffee, Cell 216, Jiggly Wiggly Jigglepuff, Macaulay Scott, I Cragula, in HE double hockey sticks. Then read between the lines on that one. BCP streams, Plaquet, the Spanish Senpai, Magyokun, Kunai-kun is a nerd with 2 Ds, Fades Different, Torork, Furby T Gaming, It's Viper Mad, Kunai-kun is a nerd with 1 D. Gaming the system there a little bit, but I appreciate it, sir. A Hair Affair, Frost ITV, Ice Queen ITV. Check out their channel if you haven't had a chance. Frost ITV, he does some fantastic stuff. T-Topia, Athena 5897, Denny Von Doom, Kalenkos, and Grandmaster Poncho. Feed Snacks, oh hey, it's Jose, Duality 90, Creeping Blue, Mr. Miyagi the Cat, Cyrus Martin, Mr. Young 98, It's Ken 96, D Shadow 92, Romeo G, Coralco, Help a Noob Out, Sgzco. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Subliminal Irony, happy Saturday, and thank you for the anniversary wishes. Continuing our list, we're at the home stretch. Bashu 23, Walking Dude, My VTech, Bwah. Another Joanna, Alexi 78, Kunai-kun's Cat, Dark Souled XD, David's R21, Nico Nat 3, one of our new members as of the last week, Jesse Cat, and of course our newest member to our community, bringing us up to 65 followers. Last but not least, Cody the Conqueror 1. Folks, every single one of you on there, and the folks that have been watching, maybe you're not a member of the page. That's perfectly fine. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough, because without your support, without you folks being there, the encouraging words, the days that you just tune in and you watch a little bit, maybe throw a thumbs up in the chat, it keeps me motivated, keeps this channel happening, and it keeps us putting good out into the world. So hopefully I'm providing content that is enjoyable, a distraction at the very least, and hopefully, you know, fostering a community that we can all enjoy and be proud of. So thank you so much, guys. Talking about putting good out into the world, one thing I wanted to do, considering it's been 1 year, was total up everything that we have done. So we have the whole you know, idea here. If you're viewing our channel for the very first time, the whole idea is we play video games. We play them on the hardest available difficulty, and we'll get there, Magano. We'll get there. We play it on the hardest available difficulty, and every time we die, fail, or retry, we donate money to a charity, 25 cents at a time, kind of an homage to the classic arcade games of yesteryear. So, some of, let me see if I can find it here. Bam! Some of the organizations that we have been donating to over the last year. The United Way of Central Ohio, To Right Love, Honor Arms, which is a shout out. That was a kind of a write-in thanks to subs, subliminal irony. We had Gamers Outreach, the Armed Services Arts Partnership, which all of our donations from that particular playthrough were matched by my sister, Trash Pangy, shout out to her. AVID, the Advancement Via Individual Determination Organization, Child's Play, and of course the current charity that we are supporting right now, the Water Project. So I'm really excited about that list, kind of what we're seeing here. Really looking forward to adding to that list, kind of the honor roll, so to speak, into the next year. And how much have we raised in the last year? All right, let me see if I can find the right button. Bam, here we go. Total donations to date. This is including our current playthrough, Horizon Zero Dawn, which is still in progress. Bam. We have raised and donated, well, close, because Horizon hasn't been donated yet, but at the end of the game it will be. So as of that point, it will be $494.75, which is mind-blowing to me. Mainly because most of that is done in quarters that came out of my pocket, but still, that's mind-blowing. In a year, we have basically put $500 to charity across those 7 organizations. Is it the biggest donations in the world? No. Is it, you know, hold a candle to some of the larger Twitch channels and what they do when they do like their charity stream weekends? No, it does not. But it still makes a difference. It's a drop in the bucket, and what is a full bucket but a bunch of drops? So, you know, we're hopefully putting some positive energy into the world, making a difference. I'd like to say, even if it's just 25 cents at a time. So super cool stuff. A couple of things with the channel going forward, because this is all really cool stuff, but I definitely want to grow the channel more. We had a big kick right there around the start of the year. We were really shooting to hit 50 members of the community, 50 followers. And then I had a big kind of unexpected move that happened, and then I had a motorcycle training course I was going through, and things got all shuffled. But I'm ready to really start investing back into the channel and growing things. So what does that mean for part 2? What does that mean for part 2? We're going to drop those little guys away. Ba, 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 ba. We're going to put on a little background music. Music that is not the same music you've heard for the last year on repeat. Okay, so where are we looking for the channel going forward, right? We're getting to the gaming, trust me. And I know there's a lot of you that are dying to watch me be, well, super excited to play what we're about to play. Compose some music already. That'll be a stretch. That would be a stretch. Maybe that'll be a long play stream we'll do one day. Okay, so we're getting to the end of June. As the goal, what to expect over the next week and a half as we get to that July 1st mark. As of July 1st, we are going to officially roll out all of the affiliate updates for the channel. That means followers, as far as Twitch is concerned, the title of followers is going to switch over to mind blank, to no longer followers. It's a new title. It's going to open up some cool options in the chat, some cool special custom emotes we can do. We can kind of get tiered rankings for the channel. We can open up kind of bits in the whole currency situation. So I've been kind of working my way through that in the tax information. So finally, I know folks have been fighting the good fight, reminding me over and over and over again. But the official rollout for that's going to go full affiliate as of July 1st. As of July 1st. Within the next week and a half, getting to that July 1st mark. What you are going to see, you're going to see updated. You can say updated, right? Fake it through piano. Updated channel logo and art. We're going legit here, folks. We're going to have a profile picture, believe it or not. We're going to have banner art. We're going to see that unified across our media pages. So if you're not part of the Twitter channel, we're going to be a little more regular with that. Now, the YouTube archives are being currently updated and getting caught up. We're going to keep growing with that. We're going to be opening a Patreon page. Behind the scenes, this channel is just something I do for fun, kind of on the side. It's a really cool way of kind of, I think, doing something more with the time that I spend playing video games. I enjoy playing video games. I think you folks do too. But it does. There's no compensation. It does come out of my pocket. So for those of you, I've had a few folks that have messaged me about wanting to either support the organizations that we're supporting or even like a tip jar kind of a thing supporting the channel. So we're going to make that a possibility as of July, rolling into that too, for those of you that want to participate in that. And we'll have a better way, I don't want to hint too much about this, but a better way of recognizing the members of our community. Right now it's just a splash screen at the front of every channel. We're going to have some updated art assets, so to speak. It may make turnover a little bit slower when we get new members or members change their names, but I think it's going to do a better job of recognizing you folks that are part of the community that come out and support what we do. Dance for the money. There's no crossover here. There's no crossover. We're keeping these two industries completely separate. This is a through and through a gaming channel. Where do we want to go next with this? Where do you want to go next? Oh, are we back to this song? Nope, go away. Go back to this one. New stuff. Okay, last little bit here, and then I'll zip and we'll move on. What's going to be happening with the channel after July? Some of the first stuff that we're going to see happening. Obviously, we're going full affiliate, but the channel schedule is slightly changing. So right now, we primarily stream Monday through Thursday for an hour and a half, right around the lunchtime hour, trying to flex it so it fits at least the good time zones here in the United States, focusing, of course, around the Eastern Standard Time Zone, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12:30. We're going to be modifying that. We're going to be taking that lunchtime stream, which we're affectionately calling lunch money right now, taking our lunch money stream and we're reducing it to 1 hour a day. So we're cutting half an hour out of that stream. Now it's not gone for good. We're making it up. But just starting in July, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to noon. We're going to make it nice and clean, an hour stream. We're going to be adding, well, potentially more than 2, but right now I'm just confirming, promising 2 more streams during the week. Those will be at different times. Those will be kind of to be determined in the next week and a half. We're going to be doing a virtual reality dedicated day. So that'll be on top of our already lunchtime streams. So we'll have a virtual reality stream. That'll just go running concurrently to our regular gameplay that we're doing at lunchtime. Going through different virtual reality games, virtual reality titles. And we're going to be introducing a community stream. That's going to feature everything, hopefully you folks, that's the idea. But that's going to be featuring everything from multiplayer video games, multiplayer online board games, and even potentially kind of RPG/tabletop games, either done through Skype or over Zoom sessions with the community, with the members of the chat. So those are our two big changes that are coming. Lunchtime streams are being cut by half an hour. And then we're adding 2 more streams during the week. We're adding a virtual reality stream, and we're adding a community stream. So hopefully that'll be neat. Hopefully that'll be interesting. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. And that, really, folks, that's like everything I had to talk about as far as the state, quote-unquote, state of the stream is concerned. Kind of what we've done, the incredible, I feel like, progress we've made, and what we're going to be doing in the short term. There are some more stuff long term, but as far as what I'm willing to be like, this is what's happening in 2 weeks, that's what I'm going to announce for the moment. Nice plans, nice plans. Yeah, right? I'm going to open up really quick, just for a minute or two, if anybody has any questions or anything they want to throw out there as I get stuff switched over to get the VR setup working, and ready. So I can see the chat. I know I don't have it pulled up in this particular screen, so it's scrolling across the page, but I think it is exciting, Dr. Morgani. I think it is exciting. I think it'll be a cool way, especially with some of these heavier games we've been chewing our way through, like Horizon Zero Dawn, like Ghost of Tsushima, these games that consume 50, 60, 70 hours, especially considering the way I play. I feel like having built-in separate kind of like shows, like a VR day or community day, I think is going to be a neat way of breaking up that pace, especially for folks that maybe aren't interested in those particular titles. So we can hopefully keep the community growing and growing and growing, even if we're kind of caught in a heavy title we're really chewing through. We don't want to get kind of pigeonholed into that one aspect. We need a theme song. Okay, now I'm imagining like a full like 90s cartoon animated intro, like think like the X-Men. Now that's something I think we could do. A little electric guitar going on. I like where you're thinking. I like where you're thinking. All right, so the thing that you folks are probably here for, we want, let's get our background music cut off for the moment. Drop that guy down. We're going to go ahead and turn off that. And let's pop our way over. Beepity beep. To PlayStation VR Worlds. Now, for those of you, a little background, I suppose, on this. PlayStation VR Worlds is a kind of like, I don't want to call it a demo disc, but it wasn't really the most, oh, looks like we're missing one cable here. Give me 1 second, let me find that one. There we go. Oh, of course the heart rate monitor had to be on for this. Alright, so that should be the cable. I forgot. It's been a while since I've had the VR setup. I actually had to bust it out specifically for this stream this evening. It hasn't been played since Resident Evil 7. Now the camera is all set up. We might need to redo that though. Turn it off again. Turn it off and turn it back on when it doesn't work. But PlayStation VR Worlds is kind of a game that came out, and it's got 5 tiny little mini games, kind of virtual reality experiences, you could call it. And this is what my first intro to VR was. It was a Best Buy Sony demonstration, a demo. And I didn't do this, but the person in front of me did this particular demo, and it's one where you go underwater in a shark cage. And of course things don't go to plan, and apparently a giant great white shark gets a little close for comfort, we'll say. It's a little close for comfort. Now, I have played... Okay, we'll preface. I've played through this. I I've attempted to play through this at least twice now, and I've never finished it. I've made it to the shark, but I've never finished it. I have an irrational fear of mouths. And not just mouths, jaws. Like, if you imagine like an open great white shark mouth coming right at you, just a black void as it swallows your soul. And the gums, you know, sticking out of their mouths. That kind of horror. Now, that doesn't have to be a shark, but specifically great white sharks have those kind of mouths. So other sharks, not that big an issue. Unless they can, like, pull like an old man trick and like shoot their dentures out, like, which great whites can do. So that's where the horror stems from, and most often it gets associated with sharks. Okay, so where's our stuff here? Why isn't this picking up? Whale sharks. Okay, so like just like the whale sharks with their just massive mouths, or even like whales. Like, there was a news article just recently, this last week, like the guy got like swallowed by a whale, right? And then he got spit out. That's pretty terrifying too. Yeah, I guess I just have to say that that all counts. That all counts as being absolutely terrifying. We want to unplug. Pardon me. And plug back in. It was not. He was a... I forget what he was. He was a person that was like free diving for something. He was like... He wasn't a fisherman, but he was doing something along that role. Alright, where is our gameplay? Because we've had the VR working through here before. When in doubt, you turn it off and turn it back on again. We'll try that. But no, if you haven't had that story, look it up. It's like diver swallowed by whale. And then you have to go to like the hospital for like bruising and stuff like that. But the whale spit him out. I think it was a sperm whale. So yeah, you combine the fear of great white shark mouths with a virtual reality experience, which is dedicated to putting you as close to a great white shark mouth as it possibly can. And you have a recipe for nopes. Like, lots of nopes. Nopes, nopes, nope, nope, nopes. So I've never finished it. I have seen other people play it, though. So I have gone through it as far as a two-dimensional screen is concerned. Like, I have seen it played. I just have never been able to make it through in the headset. Okay, we'll try restarting it with the cable attached. We'll see if that makes a difference. Bum, 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 bum. The thing is, this little guy doesn't seem to be lighting up. And that's what I'm expecting to light up. I need a sidekick. Eventually, who knows? Someday, maybe the channel will get big enough, we'll have like a production crew. Things are running, but we don't have a visual. Why don't we have a visual? We will get this working. I like to think the universe is protecting me right now, but we will get this working. This is to... I'm trying to get them cross. I mean, it was working earlier. We saw it working. Lobster diver. There we go. Okay, I am getting content here, but you are not seeing any content. So I think I just need to reset this, actually. Yep, I just need to reset this. Oh no, I don't want that, I want this. This is what we had to do when we did Resident Evil 7. We have to deactivate and activate this. Because I've got screen, I can see it on my monitor over here. It is working. I know, right? Okay, reconnecting. Switch it over again. This is what I get for the VR not having run for like 6 months. Game screen. Ta-da! You should be able to see something. Fingers crossed. When I turn this on, it doesn't go away. Okay, it seems to be working. Fingers crossed. Okay, the biggest thing I'm going to have to be careful of as we go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this, is that I don't hit this microphone. I want you guys to be able to hear me. And then again, I'll probably be screaming loud enough, the microphone can be a little bit further away from me, and it won't matter. Turn this on. We're going to put this on, and I need to switch the headphones out. So the headphones are here. We're going to go so I can see myself. Ta-da! Our green screen. Oh. So that's on. That doesn't really work, does it? See the controller? I'd say we're all clear. The only negative thing here, folks, is I can't see the chat. There's our sound. I do want to double check, make sure you folks can hear sound on your end as well. So please let me know if you're getting audio or not. That should be audio. And there's our shark. Oh, great. I went from totally okay with this to not okay with this at all. Oh, okay. So we're getting through this. I saw something about placing bets. We are getting through this experience. I'm not bailing. The idea is to make it through, right? After everything we've done in gaming, Ghost of Tsushima, the skills we've learned, playing Resident Evil 7 in VR, that'll be the true question. Is Resident Evil 7 Or Resident Evil 7 or the shark demo, which is more terrifying? Alright, I think we got it calibrated. Oh, nice. Placing bets on heart rate. What are we at right now? 66! Look how cool and chill I am, right? We got this. Ocean descent. We could just do the wildlife tour or the coral reef tour. We don't have to do the shark encounter. This is what all my Tai Chi and meditation is for. Oh, God. Alright. Let it load. Here we go, folks. I will see you on the other side. It's just a game. It's just a game. I'm already uncomfortable.
Okay, Rookie. This is a recon dive. I've got intel from my guy Connor that there was offshore salvage recorded in this area. Lots of surface debris. This dive should be more than worth the effort. I'm sensing it could be something big. No one's been exactly authorized to run salvage operations in these waters, so we gotta act fast. Rookie, I'm sending you down with the recovery drones.
Okay. You guys have audio? You guys have picture? Good, things seems to be working.
I just need you eyes on to assess if there's anything of value once we hit bottom.
Just making sure it's working. Oh man. Like there's
waters down there, but we'll be with you every step of the way.
It's like literally nothing I can do. I just have to experience it. It can't hurt me.
Hey JJ, can I get a systems check?
Roger that. All systems A-OK, Cal. Establishing link to Salver suit in 3, 2, 1. Showtime. Scopes are live and on screen.
This cage is a lot smaller than I remember.
Looks like we're good to go.
Oh, it's moving.
Lower away. Stay sharp. We may be able to ID what's going on from drone footage. They'll relay anything interesting to your comms unit. Next floor, basement level.
Gosh, the power of virtual reality, folks.
Okay, we're reading a lot of movement on the scopes.
This is one of the first things that came out for VR, and still it blows me away. Like, you can see the texture work's not, you know, mind-blowing. The graphics aren't the most cutting edge, but it's still the
scopes are lighting up. Something big definitely went down here.
Still the immersion factor.
Looking at the charts, it's gonna be a tight descent. But hey, you got JJ on the winch, and he's the best in the business. You got company coming your way. We're getting multiple pings on the scopes.
Controlled breathing. Oh man, this is so uncomfortable. Just rocks. And manta rays. Oh boy.
Lots more debris. Something big definitely went down here, and it looks recent too. Connor, where the hell have you sent me this time?
Whoa, the seismometer's just lit up for a moment, Cal. Something's moving around down there.
You know, I think this is enough, right? I think we've done enough. I don't really think we need to go any further.
Okay, Rookie, you may have to breathe in. It's gonna be a tight fit.
Like...
Keep your eyes open, watch the cables, and don't swing the cage around. You got that? JJ, steady on that winch. This is seriously risky, but it's the quickest way down. We're getting some comms interference. Can you hear me okay? We're gonna slow you down. JJ, let's go easy on that winch.
You got it, boss. Slow it down.
Jellyfish. Ah, okay, come on. Like, the anticipation is the worst, because I know what's coming.
Rookie, hello? Okay, comms link reestablished. Thought we'd lost you for good down there, Rookie. Good to have you back online.
Space
Monitor
jellyfish.
show we're nearly through, Cal. Any minute we'll be clear of the cave.
JJ, can you get the cage lights back? That's better. What the? Where in the hell did that come from? It's not on any chart I've seen. No
I
wonder Connor was so
am
damn
not
cheeky.
okay with this.
JJ, any ideas on the
Oh, gosh.
None, boss. There's no signature. No report of anything that large going down in this sector.
Guess we better take a damn good look at her then. Well, she's definitely military. This is recent. In which case it won't be long until we've got company.
Like, this is... I said Resident Evil 7 was the scariest game I've ever played. I might take that back.
The Geiger counter just lit up, Cal.
Okay, kill the damn klaxon.
Oh, God, I
This
don't...
is really hot. We haven't got a lot of time, but your suit will keep you safe for a while.
I don't remember this
So
sub...
we finally hit the jackpot.
being
and she's a damn
this
clear sub with
close.
no known origin. Great. Just great. Looks like Connor's got us doing his dirty work. Okay, Rookie, let's hustle and get as much intel as we can on this wreck. I'm not walking away with nothing.
Like, I'm pretty sure they
How are
shrunk
we doing on max
the
dive
cage.
time?
Dive time's good, Cal. Radiation could be more of a problem.
Ah.
Shit, the seismometer just lit up again.
Look, lava! Look at the lava!
Okay, keep an eye out for falling debris. We don't have a lot of time. Keep your eyes peeled for anything of interest. The drones will take care of the rest.
Gosh!
Signature off something down
Nope!
there.
Nope!
Could be the radiation source.
Quit beeping! Oh, gosh. I have too much expensive equipment around me right now. The microphone, the computer, and this green screen behind me. I need more flailing room.
Whoa, that crate's red hot. Whatever the hell's in that container? Jesus. That's what Connor wanted us to find.
Yeah, okay, okay. Just go.
Easy does it. Careful with that cargo. Let's not set anything off down there.
We can just leave right now.
We need whatever it is in one piece.
Just leave right now.
Let's get it topside and see what we have.
Just leave right
I
now.
got a feeling we're not the only ones after that crate.
Just leave right now.
Hold on.
Nope.
We're picking up something large moving towards you.
Just go! Oh my god! Just go! Ah! Ah! Come on! Not cool. Not... Oh gosh! Okay. 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 Where did it go? I don't even want to turn my head. Oh gosh, where did it go? Oh! Okay, it's over there. Go away. Oh my god! Ah! Not cool! Oh! Ah! Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Ah, good. Where did it go? Oh! I'm not looking. I'm not gonna look to my left or my right.
JJ, what the hell's wrong with that winch?
Keep moving the winch.
Falling rocks, Cal. Screwing with the winch line.
Oh!
For Christ's sake, we've got to pull them up.
Oh my gosh! What did I sign up for? This is a terrible idea. Ugh. I hear it. It's beside me. Oh my gosh!
Damn it! Get them out of there!
Ah! Oh my god! Why? Why? Why did someone decide this was a cool idea? Nope, 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 nope! Ah! Oh, jeez! Ah! Get off my cage, man! Ah! Ah! Ah!
What's going on down there?
Ugh. Okay, am I still on the screen? I hope I can still. You can still see me, right? Okay, just making sure I'm still here. Oh, oh my gosh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Ugh. I don't want to knock the green screen over. Move the winch! Ah! Oh God! Ugh! Oh Jesus! Ah! Nope! 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 Get out of here! Get! Ah! It's falling! Ah! Ah!
Whoa, whoa! We got you! Along with a container full of trouble. Just another day in the office, eh? How about that for your inaugural flight? I don't think I can call you rookie anymore.
Damn straight. Whew. Hell of a first dive, kid. Cal? Radar just picked up something inbound on our heading.
Looks like we've got company. And I have a feeling we have what they're looking for. Connor, what have you gotten me into?
Stream, what have you gotten me into? Okay. Just popping out for a second here. Oh. Okay, everything's still in one piece. Oh my gosh. So we hit 130? Is that what I'm seeing here? That was exhausting. We hit 130. I feel like that's in like intense cardio level. Oh jeez. Hopefully that wasn't too terrible to experience, folks, as far as audio quality and picture quality and whatever happened with my green screen behind me. Oh jeez. So yeah, that's kind of how I handle shark mouths. Wow. Thank you, Dragana. Thank you, Flanagan. That was certainly something. Despite knowing that I'm sitting, despite the fact that I'm profusely sweating because of how warm it is in this apartment, and I'm sitting here, aware of all the stuff around me. Screenshot. You have to share that with me later. You have to share that with me. Man, 130, that's up there. That's moving. The thing is, the whole time it was happening, I'm like, you know, it's scary, but I didn't think my heart rate's probably not that high right now. I think I need to invent a new branch of yoga and meditation. Excuse me. Specifically, meditation that focuses on putting you in your most stressful situations and having you work on lowering your heart rate. And it's hilarious because I've seen this. I've seen this played before. I've seen other people play this. I roughly know what to expect. I know nothing is going to happen. And yet, the fear is still there. Maybe this will have to be a thing we will revisit and revisit and revisit. Maybe not on the channel. That probably wouldn't be too entertaining. Well, maybe not too entertaining. But I feel like mastering it, right? Conquering that. Jeez. So yeah, that was a thing. If you haven't done virtual reality before, of any type, whether it's the PlayStation or not, watching it on a 2D screen is not quite like experiencing it. And it's not exactly truly like reality, right? There is some differences. It's just visual. You don't get the tactile feedback. I don't have the sensations of the cold water. But it's enough to trick your brain into really believing that there is a cage around you that is crumbling and a massive, like 20-foot great white shark trying to get at you. And it is enough to instill a primal fear. Wow. Folks, I hope that was worth the year it took to get to this point. I'm sure there are many other forms of a nautical terror to visit upon myself. There is a virtual reality game, which I have because it was free on PS Plus. It's a survival game, but it's all about venturing deeper and deeper into an alien ocean, and it's just full of giant, terrifying creatures like this. And it's a game that I think the channel would like to see played. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called right now, but it's Subnautica. There we go. Bam, just hit me in the brain. Subnautica. And they have it in virtual reality. And it's basically what we just did, but add a bazillion alien fish creatures at the same time. Man. So that was a thing. That was definitely a thing. It's so funny. It's so like, it's like a Band-Aid. like it's over now, and I'm just like, okay, it's over. I'm pretty cool. I don't want to do it again, but I'm pretty cool. Like my heart rate's back down in like the 60s. But you put that headset on, and it's just instant terror. It's mind-blowing how it does it, how it fools your brain. And this is a PlayStation VR, which is a fantastic consumer-level VR system as far as ease of access and financial, you know, price point. But this is leagues behind with the current technologies out there. If you have a Quest or a Quest 2, or even like a higher-end system, I mean, you're looking at experiences that can easily... I don't know if they have a Shark experience, but that can easily put what this is capable of doing to shame. And who knows, I think they've already talked about PSVR 2 being talked about at E3 coming out in 2022 for the PlayStation 5. So the future of gaming is bright and terrifying. It is mind-blowing to see where things are going to be in a year, 5 years, 10 years. It's a very exciting time, I feel, to be a gamer, to be alive, to be into these kind of experiences. And I'm going to rephrase that. You don't have to be a gamer to appreciate this stuff. You really don't have to be a gamer to appreciate this stuff. And I really hope it gets a little bit more mainstream so that more folks can experience what virtual reality has to offer. Right, Flanagan? Right? The Batman one. At the end where the camera starts tripping from scene to scene and you're like suddenly locked in the room. Like, there's some really neat experiences. And I'm really hoping with the VR show that we're going to do, the once-a-week VR series. And if it's popular, we might expand it for more than once a week. But right now, once a week. The VR series we're going to do, I'm hoping that we can dive into more experiences like this. More experiences that are pushing the genre of gaming in different ways. There are a lot of really cool titles out there, and it's just, some of them are kind of odd as far as how would you fit what we just did into the traditional Quarters Without Borders format, right? Every time I scream, there's a quarter. Something like that. You know, I want to find ways, because a lot of the VR stuff is kind of short form. I want to find ways of being able to explore more of this passion that I have for gaming. And I think you folks, you either already share this passion or you're interested in exploring that passion. So, Quarters Without Borders is not, you know, giving up the Quarters format. You know, our lunch money sessions, our lunchtime sessions will continue to be hard difficulty games, 25 cents at a time. But then our community game nights, as well as our VR sessions, will be a chance to kind of take a little bit more of a casual approach gaming a little bit differently, and hopefully it'll be fun. Farming Simulator, the Goat Simulator VR, or something like that. So a lot of these niche kind of interesting games. There is a VR game that I've been dying to share on the channel. I haven't actually played it because I want my first experience to be with you folks. And it is Obduction. I think it's Obduction with an O. But it's the same developers that made the original Myst, M-Y-S-T, PC game. And for any of you that are into puzzle, platformer, puzzle explorer kind of games, these are like the OG granddaddies of the genre. Playing Myst back on CD-ROM back in the day, like on Windows 95. But they came out with a game in virtual reality, which is kind of a Myst spiritual successor called Obduction. And I have it, I own it, have not touched it specifically because I want to go into it spoiler-free on the channel first. And because it's one of those games, it's a puzzle game, I don't really think you can die in this game. It doesn't fit the traditional lunchtime format. So I'm hoping our VR outlet will be a way to experience some of these VR games and share those things out there. And we'll find some way. Excuse me. Man, indigestion all of a sudden. But we'll find some way of sharing those experiences and fitting them into what we're trying to do here with the channel, which is ultimately, you know, grow a fantastic community, share the joy of gaming, and make the world a little bit of a better place. Oh, wow. That was pretty terrifying. Is there a way? Let's not replay that dive. And in all honesty, replaying it, even though I just did it, I'd have the exact same reaction. Whew. So hopefully that was fun. Hopefully that was cool, folks. That was definitely unnerving on my behalf. I apologize for any extremely loud outbursts. Maybe I'll put a headphone warning at the beginning of this video on the archives for folks. If you are interested The YouTube archives, I'm not sure how I want to take them forward, and I am open to suggestions from everybody. Because right now, it's basically a one-to-one copy of what we've done on this channel. So once everything is caught up to date, up to this anniversary stream, we will have the entire first year, you know, weird glitches and technical difficulties included, of Quarters Without Borders, kind of for posterity's sake, for the sake of like a complete record. But whether I want the YouTube channel to solely exist as just a digital backup or not, I'm not sure. It does take a fair amount of time and effort to get those videos up, and I've committed through getting it up to this stream that we did today, 1 complete year of, you know, the first year of streaming, just so we can kind of look back on it in 5 years, 10 years, and see where we came from. But if anyone has any ideas of stuff they'd like to see in a video-on-demand format, something that doesn't really fit Twitch, something that would better suited for YouTube, please let me know. Whether it's a private message, shoot it in the chat right now. I am interested. I am not opposed to continuing the kind of archive format, although I know it doesn't really get a lot of attention. There's not a lot of folks that like really go there, because you can catch the more recent replays here on Twitch. So we were doing highlight reels, and I do want to bring highlight reels back. They're kind of on pause right now, because once again, like, highlight reels were a lot of time. Like, I was doing the archive videos. Highlight reels would take like an additional 2 hours just to do a highlight reel, and then like they get like 1 view or 2 views. So just from a time point, it was like, at the moment, it's something I do want to do, but I'm gonna have to wait, I think, until I can get the channel big enough to get a team member. Even if I have an editor, I can outsource the work to and have them knock it out for me. Because highlight reels, I think, are fun, and they do tend to get more views than the long play sessions, but they are a very large time sink as far as going through, whether it's a weekday stream, it's an hour and a half of video content I need to edit down into like 20 minutes, and that's not just pick highlights, that's like scrub through the whole video and edit it down piece by piece to get it to like a 15-10 minute video. Or if when we were doing long plays, right, that's like a 3 to 6 hour chunk of video you're editing down as small as you can. That does take some time. I enjoy it, I love it. It's just trying to find where I can put my efforts. Because one person right now, right, tiny little Quarters Without Borders, one person. I want to make sure that I'm able to grow the channel in a way that's productive for you folks that are watching. And I don't know if right now that's the best way to spend the time, is continuing the highlight reels. So they're on pause for the moment, until I can possibly see about finding either a more efficient way of doing them, or getting somebody to help get those videos put together. But yeah, that's a lot of information. That was a big dump of kind of what we've done with the channel. Like, we've basically supported 7 different charities. A number of them have been brought up by members like you in the community, and going forward, that is going to continue to be the policy. If you have an organization, a charitable organization in mind, they can be tiny, they can be big, anything in between, and you would like us to support them, let me know. We have the button below the stream for those folks that want to donate directly. Going forward, especially in July, the channel will have more means if you want to support myself, you want to support Quarters Without Borders as an organization, or to get more routes to help those specific charities, and maybe even holding events and stuff for us. These are all things that I really look forward to doing and growing this as a platform. But yeah, we've helped 7 different charities. We've raised close to $500 going to these organizations, completely on the side, so to speak. I'm sure that will be over 500 by the time we finish Horizon Zero Dawn and start our next title. And then a lot of big changes coming in the next couple weeks, folks. So I think that about wraps it up for our stream today, folks. That about wraps it up for our stream. I need a shower. I'm like soaking wet right now. That was 20 minutes of terror. There are plenty of other horrifying games we will be experiencing in the coming months, folks. But thank you so much. I know it was short, it was brief, about a lunchtime stream, about an hour and a half, a little over an hour, so to speak, of streaming here. Just a chance to touch base, give you the state of the channel, where we've been, where we are going. And I hope, folks, if you've been a member of our community, a member of this crazy train, you are in it, at least for the medium to long haul. Stick around. I'm sure we will have some really great content coming down the line for you And it's always an open door policy. Send me a private message. Send me a text message if you know me in person, whatever it is. If you have ideas for what you'd like to see on the channel, there are some crazy concoctions still stewing and on the back burner that we hopefully will be seeing the light of day in the coming weeks, if not coming months. There's a lot of cool things, and for what it's worth, after the move, after the motorcycle certification, I am very committed to putting energy into this channel, growing it again, right? We had momentum. We hit 50, and then we kind of coasted for a few months, right? Our goal for this year, right? We want to grow. We want to grow even more. We're going to hit triple digits. We're going to blow past triple digits. We're going to grow this channel, and we're going to make it unrecognizable to my imagination as of today. So let's make this glorious future possible. So yeah, that's where we're going forward. We're back next week, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, through the end of July. Lunchtime streams are running like normal. They'll be an hour and a half. Join us as we wrap up. That's the plans, fingers crossed. Wrap up Horizon Zero Dawn. Look for the new face of the channel coming out, the new face of the Twitter feed, the new face of the YouTube channel, and then we'll be full affiliate come July 1st, 2021. Folks, once again, thank you so much, all 65 members of the community that have decided to follow the channel, and the other folks that are out there that maybe you just tune in and watch, check it out now and then, but you haven't decided to make that plunge. Everybody is welcome here. And I think everybody that we do have here is a fantastic addition to the community. We all have the right mindset, the right energy, and hopefully we can be here to support each other as this channel grows, as it changes, as it adds more things to the repertoire. So looking forward to where it's going, and I look forward to spending that time with you folks. So thank you so much for the support this last year. In a lot of ways, because of your viewership, because of your support, those charities have $500 more capital to play with than they had if we wouldn't have done this. So once again, it's not the biggest wave in the world, but it is a little bit of a difference. And I'm hoping that come the next year, when we combine our efforts and we kind of open the door to make the viewership support a little bit more accessible, we can blow those numbers out of the way and, you know, start making some huge contributions to some really cool causes. But that's going to be about it for me today, folks. I'm going to go relax. I'm going to go relax. So you do the same too. Folks, thank you so much. I know I've said it a million times tonight, but I really cannot say it enough. Thank you so much for making this channel possible, for making this possible, for making it possible for me to fairly consistently come on for an hour and a half every day and play video games and share that time with you. So thank you. We'll be back. Thank you, Flanagan. Thank you, Flanagan. I appreciate it. I really do. Everybody, especially that tuned in today, thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for, you know, covering your ears while there was probably an undue amount of screaming because of virtual sharks. I hope you enjoy the rest of this wonderful Saturday evening. Enjoy the rest of the weekend ahead. And I hope to see you Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, folks, you know the drill. Stay safe out there. And as always, happy gaming. Oh, great. I guess I have something to look forward to. All right, let's get our audio queued up. Ba, 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 ba. And sending us out, folks. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.